Hey, what's up guys? It's Preston, and thank you for tuning in to another Call to Battle video. In this one, we're going to be opening up two base set Call to Battle starter decks. Each one of these contains 18 cards, and these are available on the Game Crafter if any of you would like to pick some up for yourself. So we're going to get right on into this opening here. If I can get the packs open, that I always struggle to get open without just totally ripping it to shreds. I feel like I should just open these like before the video starts, or the packs anyways, that way you don't have to sit here and watch me do it. The suspense. Okay, finally got it. And so these booster packs contain 15 common cards and 3 rare cards each. So starting off with a rare, as the Game Crafter likes to do a lot, is Marionette's Curse, and this is actually an interesting card that I don't think has ever been shown yet. So it's a rare support card, and it's a duration card, and it says, choose an attack or ability from an enemy creature on the battlefield. That creature can't use the chosen attack or ability during your opponent's next 3 turns. And so if your opponent has a very strong 5 summon creature out there, you can basically play this and then nerf that creature's attack. He can't use it, or ability, really an attack or ability, whatever you want. So that's Marionette's Curse. We have Crucify, Arachnivolt, Experiment 232, Dead Man's Hand. This is an interesting one. It says this attack does 1 damage for each creature in your graveyard. So a high damage dealer towards the end of the game. Guarded Gnome. Our second rare is Sinnoh Buster. I really like this pack. We're getting stuff we didn't get in the other booster pack opening. He has, basically he's just a really big damage dealer. He has 30 health, and Tri-Laser does 6 damage, and you can target any creature on the battlefield. Or you can go big and use Demolition, which does 10 damage. To whatever creature you choose, and then this attack does 5 damage to each non-targeted enemy proximity creature and 5 damage to each friendly adjacent creature, including this creature. So basically everybody's getting hurt. The best time to use Demolition is when he's on your side of the battlefield and no one is adjacent to him. No friendly creatures are adjacent to him. So the opponent has like 3 creatures in front of him. Let's just use these 3. Let's say they're right here, and you want him in the middle. So then Demolition, use it on Arachnivolt. He takes 10, he takes 5, he takes 5, and then Sinnoh Buster also takes 5. So that's 20 damage in total for only 5 damage being done to himself. So that's pretty good trade-off. But like I said, if he has creatures, a lot of creatures on your side of the battlefield, he's going to be hurting them too. So you really have to plan on when you're going to use that attack. Or you can play it safe, use Tri-Laser. Doesn't hurt anybody on your side. We have Experiment 214, Spidox's Web, Stellarite Mine. We have Cybernetic Cyclops, really cool storm card. Crabaclaw, Heal Spray, and our third rare is Cloninator. So this is a cool card. Basically lets you copy any other card in your deck, including rares, which rares you only get 1 copy of a rare. You can only have 1 copy per rare card in your deck. So say you had a Sinnoh Buster, you could play Cloninator, which gains all the properties as he does, but you'd have to pay 5 Stellarite for him if you wanted to clone Sinnoh Buster, but basically you would have 2 of the same card. So Cloninator is a really good rare card. Experiment 131, Spidox, Bile Goblin, and Soul Statue to end things off. So that was the first pack. Got some cards that you guys hadn't seen before, which was good. I don't like it when they're all repeats of like starter deck cards or anything like that. Didn't take quite as long on this pack. First up we have Wizard, which is a water rare type, so he's our first rare. And he has Aqua Rune. All cards gain the additional water type while this creature is on the battlefield. And it's a really good special ability to use with Crystallion, which is a water type card, and that card gets healed every time you add a water type card to the battlefield. So those two combo really well together. We have Impertoad, Cutterfish, Arachnivolt's Web to go with our Arachnivolt that we pulled in the last pack, Toxorus, Reciprocal Totem, another Sinnoh Buster, that's unfortunate, but he's our second rare, Crucify, Gluxy, this is a interesting card. It is a light type, and it has the special ability Refraction, and it says only base damage from your opponent's attacks can be applied to Gluxy. Then he has an attack Solar Bomb, which does 5. And so I really like this card, and I really like this ability. And so to demonstrate, say your opponent is attacking with something like Bile Goblin, and his attack does 3 damage, but does +2 for each card you discarded your last turn. And so if Bile Goblin attacked Gluxy, only the 3 damage would go through, despite how many cards they discarded. Since the base damage of this is 3, the max damage Gluxy can take is also 3. And so any type of buffs that your creatures can get, whether it be an Empowerment Totem, whether it be, just another card that buffs it, only that base damage can be applied to Gluxy. So Refraction is a pretty cool ability, which lets him survive a little bit longer depending on what he's being attacked with. Next we have Military Gnome. Really like this guy as well. Crystallion, there we go. Crystallion can go with our Wizard, and like I said, it has the Hydration special ability, and it says heal 2 damage from this creature each time you add a water type card to the battlefield. Death Warden, another Crucify, Flytrap Hydra. Yes, finally got this card in a pack. And so this is our third and final rare, and I really wanted this card because he will go really well in the Nature's Decay starter deck here, which is a nature and poison type. And I didn't put him in the starter deck because I felt he would be a bit too strong for it, and I wanted there to be some cards that you want to go for in the booster packs to make the starter decks better. And so he's a nature type, but his special ability is Poisonous Hydra. It says this creature is also a poison type, so that makes him a good candidate for the starter deck. And it says Fury, which is his attack down there with a base damage of 2, gains +2 base damage each time an enemy creature lands an attack on Flytrap Hydra. So each time this guy attacks, Fury gains +2 base damage. And so your opponent is going to want to be using the strongest attacks they possibly can against this guy, or else his damage is just going to keep getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And so I haven't play tested with this card since he's not in the starter decks or anything, but as long as you take him out in a reasonable amount of time, his attack starts pretty low, he shouldn't be too much of a problem to take care of. So that is Flytrap Hydra. So happy we finally got that one. We have Hydrangea, Pyronite, one of my favorite cards. Star Reaper, this is a cool one too. He has the ability Reaping, which lets you search your army for a light type card and add it to your hand. And then Solar Scythe does 2 damage, and it says this attack does +1 damage for each light type card in your hand and on the battlefield. So he's a pretty cool card, lets you get light type creatures into your hand quicker. And our last one for the starter deck here, or the starter deck pack opening, is Pycro. So that is going to do it for this pack opening video. Right quick, I'm going to recap all these rare cards that we got. If I can find them all real quick. No, we didn't get any legendary cards, and in these starter decks there's, I think it's a 1 in 3 chance of getting a legendary, and so if we had a third pack, we should have got one. And so we had Flytrap Hydra, Sinnoh-Buster, Marionette's Curse, Cloninator, another Sinnoh-Buster, Merwizard, and yeah, Merwizard, that's it. And a thing with the legendaries is they actually don't replace a rare card if you manage to get one. They actually replace a common card, so you still get 3 rares and a legendary, or a chance at a legendary, that is. And so that does it for this pack opening video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did, and I'm happy I got some cards that I haven't pulled before in these packs. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more Call to Battle videos. And so that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys again so much for watching. You do you, and I'll see you guys next time.